Hey City Church family, it's the end of the year and it's a great time to celebrate some of the things that God has done in our church. When we started this church, it was around 4 primary values: family, mission, presence, and formation. And we honestly have seen God do some incredible things this year, and I wanted to share a little bit of it. Around family, we have seen 70% of our adults go to 80% of our adults in house group, which is incredible for a young church like us. I'm sitting literally in a room, the family room, where we have renovated, and I've seen so many new relationships and conversations and connections take place. That's just been amazing. This room makes our church community feel like family. We've started 3 new house groups this year where people are getting connected in living rooms, not just in a church building. Through a lot of your generosity and then our church turning around and being generous, we've seen some crazy things around mission. We got to give $5,000 to Ukrainian refugees and helping support some of the work that's going on there. And we've heard stories of how that money's been used in incredible ways. We have started partnering, I love this, we've started partnering with 3 local missionaries, one with Block, one with IFI, and one with Back to Back. And what they're doing in our city is incredible. Our gymnasium has become officially the cold shelter of Over the Rhine. So because we pay a heating bill and a lighting bill, now anyone around this neighborhood that needs a place to sleep through the winter is coming here, because this place has been called safe and warm and a place that they can come. Guys, that's incredible. It's incredible that through your stewardship and our stewardship, we've gotten to see people that can have a place to sleep when the winter gets cold. We've also gone to Mexico a couple of times and heard incredible stories, which is amazing, like miracles breaking out there and connections with orphans and kids and ministering to people that have been locked inside their houses. It's been really, really wonderful to see how living literally on mission has changed not just Mexico, but the culture of our church. And also through your generosity and our generosity, we've planted 5 new churches in 5 different cities through Orchard Group. We love that. Our third value is presence, and it's hard to quantify presence, but here's one thing I hear over and over again is when a new person comes and I get coffee with them or something, they say, man, I don't know what it is like in that room upstairs, but it feels different. And it's not the lights, it's not just the preaching or the music, it is the presence of God. And our church has been marked by the presence of God. There is something different that's happening in and among our church, and we love being a church that is open to the Spirit. Lastly, formation. We have gotten to partner with 5 different people in our church to help pay for counseling through the generosity of all of us last year, and because we really believe that the Holy Spirit can do some things, but also we love professionals, and we love this idea that we can partner with counseling with people. And probably my favorite stat of all is this year we've baptized 10 people into faith in Jesus, which is incredible. Guys, this is why you start new churches. This is why we live on mission. This is why we live generously, is so that we can see people make steps from death to life. And when we had a dream a few years ago of planting a new church, we threw around words like authentic, humble, Jesus-centered. We were just dreaming about what we would want a church that we would go to be like. And what's incredible is the more that I meet people that are new to this church, that haven't heard the story, that don't know who helped start this church or what it was about, I hear words like authentic, humble, and Jesus-centered. That's how they're describing this church. That's how they're describing your church. And so City Church, thank you so much for being a part of this wild ride. We have loved getting to see God move in 2022, and we actually do believe the best is to come in 2023.